Welcome to another edition of Handicap Born Black in America. I'm your host, Ramon Roan, and this is being brought to you by Judicial Freedom Riders Incorporated. Please visit us on the web at www.jfrinc. Thank you for your time for watching this video. The title of this video is a tribute to Mayor Marion Barry. Mr. Barry, Mayor Barry, he passed away last Thursday. I believe it was Thursday morning he passed away. And he was really an icon, in the black community. Not only in DC, but really, he was considered like the mayor of the United States, the black mayor of the United States. Now, Marion Barry, he had his demons. He had his trouble. We're not going to focus on that. What I want to focus on the success and what he meant for what kind of image he presented for the black community. When he became in office, blacks got him in office. Yeah, whites had somewhat to do with him, but blacks really loved Mayor Barry. And the reason why they loved him so much, because he was pro-black. Wasn't anti-white, but was pro-black. And what Marion Barry did was that he hired in jobs in the mayor's office where blacks weren't getting any jobs in the mayor's office, where blacks now fulfilled those jobs. I mean, he was elected there 4 times. 4 times he was elected. So he was able not only to give blacks jobs that they weren't getting, city jobs that they weren't getting before, he was also allowing blacks to participate in city contracts. Now, that really, when you start, Malcolm X, I often like to use the phrase, follow the money. Look, when you start taking money away from people who've been normally getting money, because, there were like those, I'm sure in Washington, D.C., there were the no-bid contracts. Well, there were no-bid contracts to where people who've been getting contracts for generations are now, Marion Barry said, no, you're not getting this contract. We're gonna put a bid out for this contract, and whoever wins the bid, they get the contract. Well, black-owned businesses, I was told Marion Barry made black millionaires in Washington, D.C. through those contracts. Now, yeah, was there blowback? Absolutely. How can you come up there and upset something that we've been doing for 100 years at least? Now you come and now you're going to try to, as we quote, share the wealth. No. So they had to attack them. Now, was he there? Of course, Barry had his flaws, and I'm not talking about the drugs and the women. I'm talking about maybe some things that he shouldn't have done that he did. Okay, but think about this. What he did was that he allowed blacks to participate in the economics of the city and economic prosperity thing. And I believe that what they did with Marion Barry is they took away some of that power because they didn't like what he was doing. But he set an example for other black mayors to follow, or even prospective mayors to follow. Because if we follow that model of saying, well, why don't we make it fair? You just think about it. In your city or your town, you have, let's say, 50% black in your city or your town, and 70 or let's say 90% of the contracts are going to people who are not black. Well, what if you flip it around, saying, well, no, our goal is not going to be 15%. If you got 50% black or 75% black, the goal is not going to be 15% of the contracts will go to black. No, we will make it proportionate to the demographics. If you have 70% black in the community, then 70% black should go to the black businesses. And if there are no businesses, guess what? Create mentoring. We have mentors for schools and education. Why don't we have mentors for businesses? You've got businesses out there that can mentor other businesses so that they can, and they can be prosperous for both of them, but you're mentoring that business so that they can grow and then be self-sufficient. We do it in our education system. Why don't we do it in business? Because if we can do it in business, it changes the economy. Look, when we, and I said this I said this before, when you change, when you're creating more opportunities, when you changing the economy, the black economy, to one that's more prosperous, we all prosper. Not only Black America prospers, but white America prospers, because that creates new ideas that would never look. Our school system changes because now we have a better program, better education opportunities for our young people. That spills over to all of society. So in order for us as black people to prosper, we need minds and minds like Marion Barry. We know we know none of us can live forever, but we can learn much from people like Marion Barry, people like Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and Marcus Garvey. We can learn much from them. And so Marion Barry, who studied Marcus Garvey, we can learn much from Marion Barry and how he did it, and follow that path. Not all, he said that, hey, I'm not gonna, he's passed away, but he left a good legacy for us to follow, and we can continue that in making more, as we say, chocolate cities. I think it was Parliament gave the song "Chocolate City." So this is back. So this has been a tribute to Marion Barry. May God bless his family, and we appreciate his contribution to the United States as well as Black America. This has been another edition of Handicapped Boy Black in America. Please visit our website at www.jfrinc, and please subscribe to this video as we bring you more relevant topics concerning Black America.